the pass to Guzman. Misses from short range. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Passes it to Drake. Fades back. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Larkin. He's covered by Drake. Guzman. And he goes in for the dunk. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
Johnson, wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board.
So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Yeah, it really does allow your offense to flow better when you can get out.
That was wicked!
Here's Larkin. He's covered by Drake. Larkin dishes to Matthews. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Hardaway has got his second basket. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. Rejected by Drake. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And New York making a change here. Sims is checked in.
Checking in for your Knicks, Henry Sims.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Davis sets a screen. And again, another one in from Drake. Primetime's got 6.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Here's Larkin, guarded by Drake. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And so he hits both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's Primetime. Brooks covering. Good. 8 points for Primetime.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Jumps up, rips down the breakaway slam. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes, Clark.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
All alone. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And there's the rejection. Matthews with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And Matthews kicks to Brooks. Brooks right side. Clock at 6. The drive by Green. New York needs to get off a shot. And he gets it to go.
Next move, 13, 15.
From downtown, a nice shot by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Nets. They lead by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
You got Henry Sims. Brooks is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Bargnani, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. The shot's good from Drake. Brooks with it. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
So a moment now, let's check out the story on Tim Hardaway Jr. How last month turned out for him, averaging 17 points per game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, I think, guys, when you look overall at his contributions.
Yeah, and he's always looking to raise his game, and that's what you see in his consistency. One of the important characteristics that he brings to the table.
Davis is checked in for Brooklyn. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey guys, prime time in their last game against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal basketball. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, but nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut to just 5 points in the basket from Hardaway.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Right side, Davis.
Next foul.
And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
But great hustle defensively through 2 quarters of play, contesting everything, trying to rack up those block shots, guys.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
And New York making a change here. Larkin's checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. Lopez is checked in for Mason Plumlee. Hardaway passes to Green from outside the arc. That's good. Larkin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yep, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Hardaway dishes to Larkin, and he gets it to go. Larkin's got 5.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
And the call will be against Primetime. That's his first foul. And Brooklyn making a change here. Chambers checked in.
Second team foul.
Ripped away. In transition, here come the Nets. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Davis throws it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
They kick it out to Green. Tries yet again, and he lays it up and in.
Well, they've finally gotten into a rhythm offensively this quarter, and if they keep shooting like this, they won't be down for long.
Well, Steve, you can see them looking to cut that lead down little by little to turn things around, and that's how you got to do it. How do you eat a big pizza? One slice at a time.
The dish to Larkin. Back to Green. Pass to Sims. And it's blocked by Lopez. Hope they get it back. Shot clock at 5. Larkin kicks to Sims. Using his post move to get the 2 points. And now it's only a 5-point Nets lead. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And there's the pass to Chambers, expanding his range. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Great job from behind the arc this quarter. I mean, shooting just under 60% for the game. I mean, that's smoking.
Here's Larkin, covered by Drake. And the call will be against Primetime. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they they could be in some trouble.
Jefferson's checked in for Brooklyn. Bogdanovich comes in for Williams.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Bogdanovich passes to Drake, shoots it. Again, the Nets for two.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Passes to Guzman. Here's Hardaway. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Well, we've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old to watch.
Bogdanovich passes to Chambers. Screen by Jefferson. Nets passing it around. Inside. Here's Chambers. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. We've got a moment. He's guarded by Drake. They set the screen. Shoots off the screen. Plumlee with the rebound.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
Here's Matthews. You know what? And so we conclude the first half. Nets lead by 11. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing from Dace Clark. Everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, gentlemen, I'm here with Anthony Davis, and in a game like you played tonight, what can you point to as the key to this team's success?
Defense. So they was running script out there, doing whatever they want, and we just got real physical with them and made them shoot and set the shot. And ball went our way, we got rebounds and we scored.
Well done, Anthony. Thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.